Mm. Hello. It's your girl Emily. Back at it again. Forgot that I have to log into this. So we're gonna be going back to space. I took a little break because of Pocopia. I took a break because of Pocopia. I'll say it that way. Yeah. Okay. Nope, not that. Try another way. Tap yes on your phone. Galaxy. Sorry, I have to authenticate. Yes, it's me. Let me in, you daffy bastard. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Silly monkey. There we are. All right. Sorry about that. We are in like Flynn. And now I can actually access. Yes, I understand what moderation is. Okay, back to escape velocity. We are going to do the Auroran storyline. Long awaited and heavily desired. I always play as a girl because I think it's fun, and better because I am a girl. Hello, my name is Emily. I'm a girl. Yeah. What's the name of an Auroran pilot? Emily. Trade secret. No. Shovel ditch. No. Your friend. Nope. M. Yep. Alright. It doesn't matter what my ship's called because we'll be getting rid of it very soon. Okay. Yes. Yes. And yes. I'm gonna have to have this open over here so that I can see the different quest bits, because we're going to need to be able to do the quest. The initial combat rating for the Auroran storyline, for anyone who doesn't know, is 200. 200 combat rating, and the Auroran storyline will require us to reach a pretty high combat rating overall. Alright. So I'm going to do the thing that I did for the speed run, which is I am going to yes, Kunjo Hunt, Sharingo, great. I'm going to get us into a Thunderhead, and then I'm going to jump some Leviathans or something using the Thunderhead, excuse me, to raise our combat rating. Sorry, I was making my speakers quieter. We're gonna need money. Right. Kunjo's Sharingo just spent an hour. Well-used landing site. Sharingo lays about. I'm not gonna read all this because it doesn't matter. What we're actually doing is we just took some guys. They wanted to go hunting. No berry. Some guys wanted to go hunting. We took them hunting. Bar. Nope, that's right. We can't do anything else until we have a better ship. Yeah. That's better. You can still hear the in-game audio, but not through my microphone, which is as it should be. Also, I recently fixed my mic because my microphone was in a setting that made it kind of difficult to do the thing Right. Okay, shipyard. We don't want any of those. Shipyard. We want... we don't want that one. We want the boring heavy shuttle. The one that isn't modded. Yes, thank you. Okay. Alright, now we will go and take the band for a ride. So the band needs 15. Nope, you're not interested. Fine. We'll go this way. Ah, shit. You're so slow. Oh shit. That really hurts. Ah! Leave me alone! I'm just in a shuttle. What do you want? I'm no match for you. Alright, come here. Come closer. Okay, now you're close enough that I can 9 o'clock news my way around you, even in this slow-ass shuttle. Yes. Good. Bar. Nope. Alright. Trying to roll the band. Alright, if this doesn't work... God, no. No delivery to Earth, thanks. Because we don't need to be on Velos Polaris storyline. No thank you. I'm kind of tempted to do Sigma this time. Okay, yes, here's the band. Yes. Good. Let's go. Band pays pretty well, so they're pretty worth it. And I'll start reading the dialogue once we actually get to the Auroran storyline. If you want to see the dialogue for these parts, then, like, I don't know, pause. Play the game yourself. You know? Alright, now we need to go. Oh, shit. Oh. Velos might take care of them for me. That's actually really hilarious. Save me! Save me! Save me. Oh, shit. Save me! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's hilarious. We don't need to rabbit. Okay. Da, 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 da. Great. Normally, I run like a bitch when I have to deal with them, but I don't have to do that, which is great. And like if the fleet gets destroyed, oh crap. If the fleet gets destroyed, then we don't have a problem anymore. Because they won't keep chasing us if they've been destroyed, which is great. So, fortunately for us, Velos were nearby to protect the former Orihara. Who's shooting at me? Why are you shooting at me? Is that the feds? I don't want no trouble. Leave me alone. I don't want no trouble. Okay. There we go. Plenty of money. Okay. Right. And we buy equipment to sell. Whoops. Please no. Aw, man. gonna do the boring thing. But I'm gonna trade my way up to a what's the word? I'm gonna trade my way up to a mod star bridge because I think that that'll probably be pretty good for doing the Auroran storyline. Because mod star bridges are hilarious. Yeah. So that means we're gonna do some thunder jumping to start with. Trade center. Oh, right. Because we actually need to go to Europa. Europa. Come on. There we go. Yay. Okay. And then luxury for Earth. Now once we're on Earth, do terrapins. Busted ass cheap terrapins. Trades. Sells. Bar. Escort. There's that busted terrapin. Wait. Can we afford Thunderhead? Oh no, that's right. We need licenses and shit. Fine. Escort. Terrapin. Hire. I think at this point we can do 2. Oh, but there isn't another one. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do a trip. Tum-ti-tum. This is the boring part. Whee! Look at that pretty picture of Jupiter. That's a really pretty picture of Jupiter. All right. So. Okay. Look at that money. Hire. Cheapo terrapin. Okay. Okay. Yes. 4. The faster way to do this, for speedrun reasons, would theoretically be to use an afterburner or to buy a Viper or something, you know, God knows, but I don't really care to optimize that much because, you know, I'm not a pro gamer. I'm a gamer girl. I don't know. I really am not a pro gamer. I'm just somebody who plays games. And I really like escape velocity, like a lot. This is partially my childhood. It's not like a special interest level obsession or anything, but I like it a lot. I think it's a fun game. I think it's cool. I like the design. And I still, like, when I play other games that are kind of like this, I'll often come back and think about, I could go for a little more escape velocity, you know? I could often go for a little more of that. Okay. I need this, this. I don't remember if I need this. Shipyard. Heavy weapons, missile weapons. Okay, yeah, that's sufficient. Wait, can I afford it? Not yet. One more trip. Okay. Right. Lum. Tum. De-tum. Okay. That should do it. Earth. Erp. Earth. Europa. Europe. The Wrath of E. Shipyard. I love the Thunderhead, because the Thunderhead Lance is, like, hilarious. It's really stupid and hilarious, and I love it. Because you can, like, you can legitimately... okay, this. You are free, as are you. Okay. Just recently attacked by pirates, and they took most of my money. Can you help me out with enough energy? Sure, why not? I'll take a couple extra dollars. And now we go to the Tetris system. We hunt pirates. sneak up behind them anyway. For some, Are you still here? Shit. There we go. Oh wait, that's a bounty hunter. We don't want to fuck with the guild. They'll fuck with us. Nope. There we go. Ah! Well, I meant to board him, but oh well. Oh, and you're leaving. Shit. Alright, and I forget what the threshold is. Okay. And as hilarious as these are, I don't really need them. An extra forward-facing weapon will probably do me much better. Yeah. Aww. Man. I also kind of want to do Sigma shipyards. This would probably help a lot. Ah! Leave me alone. Dang it. Usually I can take them. I'm out of practice, I guess. Okay. As soon as he pauses, he's ours. There we go. Credits. It's a lot of luxury goods. Capture. Alright. There we go. Shit. Damn, man. Nope. There we go. Pirate the pirates. Really like to see a manticore or another carrier because they have the big money. Nope. 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 There we go. Fuck. I overshot him. I'm so out of practice. I was never that good of a pilot, but... Oh, yes, yes. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Man, I don't... Why? Why with this? Leave me alone. Oh, you bastard. You still trying to kill me? Leave me alone. we're coming up in the world. All right. Oh, man. Penile. Nope. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, shit. Spoke too soon. Teehee. Oh, that was rough. That was stupid. I forget how much we actually need for a mod star bridge. I think it's nearly 1 million. That was really funny. Whoops. Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. And I don't think I'm actually like pissing off the Aurorans by fighting pirates in this system. Whoops. Didn't mean to kill him. I'm pretty sure it's just because the feds like me in this system that like I'm getting targeted, I think. Oh crap, Velos. We don't want no beef with no Velos. There we go. Yep, you go right ahead. And as soon as you enter hyperspace, you're gonna die. Good money. Nice. That's pretty good money. Association Manticore. Oh no, he ran away! That's alright. We don't actually care. We need to go buy ourselves a mod Starbridge, baby. Hell yeah. Shit, baby. Alright, but we gotta land here. Yes. Recharge. I think it's this one. Yeah. I could do the wild geese entry to the Aurorans. I'm not going to. Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. It'd be bad if I fucked myself. It's this one. Yay! Okay. Welcome to New Ireland. Recharge. Shipyard. Okay, none of those things are the thing. Shipyard. There it is. Mod Starbridge. Shit yeah. Okay. The boy. Alright. Okay. Now that we've got that thing, let's buy the essentials. Vector thrust, absolutely. Alright. Okay. And we are good ability, which I think is over the threshold. And alright, so before we do that, I kind of want to try the Sigma mission. So I'm gonna pull up Sigma. I don't feel like doing Gleetech. Probe. called whatever. Sigma Shipyards Delivery. Alright. So the requirement for this is available from Earth at the shipyard. Combat rating 10 required. At least 10 tons of cargo. Is there another requirement other than that? Are you blah? I'm Rodri Andrews. Blah blah blah. 414. I don't actually know what those numbers mean. I think you can just get it. Yeah. Okay, did we buy the important things? We bought that, we bought that. Oh, I'm gonna want this and these. Okay. And to Earth. Whoops, caps lock, there we go. Oh, aye, so fucking fast. Wonderful. Wild geese know how to make a ship. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I love this ship. Shipyard. Okay. So not this and not that, not that and not that. Combat rating must be greater than 10. Must have 10 available. Earth in the Soul. Yeah, any type of ship. Legal record 0. Alright. Nice. Captain of the Boy. Okay, as you wander through the shipyard, looking at all the ships awaiting a prospective buyer, a man wearing an expensive, tailored business suit comes over and extends his hand. Are you Emily, captain of the Boy? He asks quietly as you shake hands. You nod, wanly, warily, whatever. Excellent. I am Rodney Andrews, manager of the shipping liaison for Sigma Shipyards. Ever since Donald Chick disappeared some months ago, we have had a problem gaining the services of freighter pilots to bring in our supplies. Would you be willing to work with us? Yes. Great. We currently have a shipment of 10 tons of equipment waiting in storage on Colon in the Sandown system. If you could head over there, pick it up, and return here, make sure that you land on the area of the Cane Band owned by Sigma Shipyards, that would be great. Any problems? No? Well, then get to it, bitch. Alright. It's there, right? Need a map. Need a map. So I don't get lost. Whoops, that was the Windows key. That is not the key I meant to press. I meant to do this and this. There we go. Oh, I love this ship. It's so damn fast. There we go. Okay. Not Kinike, colon. You quickly find the consignment of 10 tons of equipment that you are after. The loading staff are very helpful, blah, blah, blah. I need to make sure that I can see chat. There it is. Okay, good. Yes, leave. No you don't. No you don't, bitch. $562. Nope, darn. That's alright. Go fuck yourself. Not on my watch, bitches. Yeah, no. There's no way this ship would be able to take a manticore. Not without lances. I miss the lances. As you pilot your way into what is normally a restricted area, out of bounds to all non-Sigma Shipyards personnel, you quickly take a peek at some of the enormous shipyards at their disposal. As soon as you land, dockwormers swarm all over your vessel, and in no time they have unloaded your cargo. A few minutes later, as you stand around wondering what to do, you spot Rodney coming towards you. Sorry I'm a little tardy, he apologizes sincerely. I've just been having one of those days today. Now that I've finally arrived, here are the details I'm sure you're dying to know. Firstly, Rodney ticks off a finger, you have been paid 20,000 credits for your services, and I have made available similar missions through the Mission BBS throughout the Federation. Secondly, as an employee of Sigma Shipyards, you are allowed to purchase all the ships in our range, he informs you, to your delight. In particular, I am talking about the Starliner, the Pegasus, and the Leviathan. If you can scrape together the funds, you can purchase them here at any time. You should also be able to find a few ship upgrade outfits available here on the Kane Band. Anyway, if you'll forgive me, he finishes a little tiredly, I have 1,001 things I still have to do today, so I'll take my leave of you. Thanks again. That's right, we can buy shit now. Look at that, look at that, the IDA frigate! Yeah, we've already got a better ship, though. I forget what the point of a Starliner is. I think it's that you can, like, carry around dignitaries, and they'll pay you a lot of money. So I think that the entire purpose of these is just that they have either a lot of cargo, so you can make a lot of money, or dignitaries who want... Oh, crap. As you wander around the outfitting area, eyeing the selection, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn to see a young man with an officious air about him standing behind you. He asks if you are Emily, captain of the Boy. When you answer yes, he tells you that you have attracted the attention of the Federation port authorities as a responsible and competent trader. He asks if you would be willing to be employed by the Federation to move cargoes to those parts of the Federation that need them. I don't really want to do the Federation. Like, I know I can, but I want to do Aurora. No. Fuck you. All right. Are there any... Sigma! There we go. Okay. Okay. 5 for 5 is actually pretty good. The Sigma tune-up is 1,000,000 credits, but it speeds you up a lot. Mass addition. Okay. Oh, that's right. I thought... Oh. 5 tons gained without the loss, and that 5 tons can make all the difference. That's not bad. Limited guns and turrets on most vessels are decided by safety engineers, but with a little reinforcement. Oh yes, you can get more guns because of Sigma giving you good shit. I forgot that Sigma is good about that. Well, that's pretty cool actually, because it wouldn't hurt to have a super fucking badass this thing. But, alright, what's the next step in the Sigma steps? Alright. So you do that. We need another delivery. Bulk delivery. Okay. Pay value 250,000. Combat rating 100. Sigma Shipyards delivery. Earth to Kant? To Kant? Really? Do you really have to? So this is 1. That's 2. Once you've collected the cargo, yes, that's from Sigma on a random fed. Return to Sol. That's a repeat. And I think I have to do it at least once. That was weird. Okay. Bar. Oh god. Tem and Shard. Right. Stolen art. I forget if the stolen art storyline, because we haven't done this one yet either. Okay. Right. I'm trying to see if this... Accepting this special escort must survive. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, from Baral to Elpad and to why not? Sure. I'll take you for a ride. Sure, okay. You were sitting in the bar, considering if you should have another drink or go and tear apart your drives to remove an annoying rattle when you notice a mysterious-looking man walk toward your table. Sorry to bother you, Emily, the man says by way of introduction. My name is Temin Shard, investigator. I was wondering if I could have a word with you. Your hand drifts toward your blaster in an almost instinctive move. Something about this man isn't quite right. He strikes you as a dangerous individual. I wouldn't do that if I were you, he warns, pushing his jacket open to reveal a modified shot blaster. I have an investigator's license. Legally, I could kill you and not see the inside of a prison hulk. You place your hands on the tabletop as Shard steps forward and sits down. I'm glad you didn't decide to test me, Emily. I'm here to hire you, not to have a firefight. I have been hired by the federal government to track down some stolen Velos artworks. They were stolen from the first federal gallery and museum on Sol. The feds have hired me to track them down and return them intact. Apparently they are supposed to have some sort of mystical symbolism to the Velos people. The government have, of course, debunked this notion, but by the same token, they are paying handsomely for their return. Well, what do you need me for, you ask? You can obviously look after yourself. The thing that I need is another ship to go with me, he confides. I have traced the artworks to a certain cargo convoy. They have quite an escort, and I need you to disable the Leviathan and board it while I hold them off. I will pay you 30,000 for your services. Are you keen? Fuck it. You nod. You have a feeling that the safest place to be will be close to this Temin Shard character. You don't think that he would kill you just to keep you quiet, but space travel and shady characters have given you a good nose for situations, and something smells fishy here. Meet me in orbit tomorrow. I'll be flying in a modified starbridge. We'll jump out to Boral 1 in the Arcturus system, where the convoy is leaving from. Once there, I'll set up some surveillance. See you tomorrow. Shard turns and heads for the door. You head for your ship too. There's no way you're going to go all the way to Boral 1 with your engine rattling. Yes, seriously. I hate that. Okay, well, if we're going to be doing disabling of a Leviathan, we're going to need a lot of these. So, yes. Okay. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to have a bunch of these too. Just so that we have something to swap out to if we need to. Okay. There you are. Temmie. I'm gonna call him Temmie. I think that's really dumb. Okay, none of my business. As you cycle the hatch, you see Shard heading towards you. Wait for word from me in the bar, he says. I have a feeling we are just in time. I bribed the dockmaster and he says the convoy is scheduled to arrive in about an hour. I'll double check and let you know. Alright. Bar. You spend half an hour waiting before a message beeps on your wrist comp. You quickly run your decoder over it and scan the message. Shard wants you to take off straight away and meet him up top. The message ends with a cryptic question, asking if you are really sure you're ready to take on the job. You wonder what is going on. You resolve to ask Shard the first chance you get, but then, should you just message back that you have engine problems and decline to help him? Do you take on the mission? Fuck it. Okay. You are preparing to leave the bar when Shard opens a hailing channel. We are going to make our attack on the convoy as they arrive in the Arcturus system. Remember, head for the Leviathan. I'll take care of the escorts. Once we have the artifacts, meet me on Elpad in the Tinbid system. He terminates the channel and you find yourself wondering why he insists on being a man of few words. Sighing, you start mentally preparing yourself for battle. Alright. So, it's going to be here. He needs to survive. Okay. There's the Leviathan. Whoops. I blew it up. That's okay. Whoops. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, now we board that shit. Okay, now get the hell out of here. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Okay. You land on L-Pad with the flush of success on your cheeks. However, you are still surprised that the feds attacked Shard. You cycle the hatch and head out to meet him. You meet Shard walking through the abandoned L-Pad spaceport. For the first time since you met, he is smiling. Well done, Emily. He beams. It was a hell of a fight, wasn't it? You nod, telling him that you haven't seen flying like it before. I have had some fairly specialized training, he says, but for the moment, I'll just say that things aren't always what they appear. I know I can trust you now since we are in this together. I am not working for the Federation government. I'm working for a third party keen to see the artworks returned to the Velos. You suddenly begin to see the light. Why the feds attacked Shard, and why he has been so secretive on the whole journey. I'll meet you on your ship in 20 minutes. I'll tell you everything there. On my ship? Okay. 20 minutes later, you cycle the hatch closed. Shard sits down and produces a bottle. I have something to tell you, he begins. I am not a freelance investigator. I am a deep cover operative working for the Huron House, the most noble house in the Auroran Empire. You are stunned. While you know that there was something strange about Shard, you would never in your wildest dreams have considered this possibility. I have been in Federation space for 15 years now, he continues, and have been sending information to and doing missions for the Huron House the entire time. My father was a thorough cure of the house, and I am a shard of his obsidian heart. What a great name! The artifacts we have liberated rightly belong to the Velos, and, contrary to popular belief, the Aurorans do look after peoples other than their own. I have approached you because you have shown yourself to be a woman of honor. To not treat you as such would be a great insult. Therefore, your records with the Federation will never show your involvement in this heist, nor shall the Federation ever know of your involvement here. You ask Shard why he trusts you so much, and considering the fact that you could sell him out to the Federation at a moment's notice. His eyes turn cold. Firstly, he says, I know that you have never sold out an individual before. To do so would be an incredible change of personality for you. Here in Intel agree with my conclusions. You may think that you are anonymous, but your federal file was an open book to us. The feds have not even encrypted it that heavily. Secondly, if you were to sell me out, as you put it, he takes a sip of his drink, eyeing you over the rim of his glass. The early warnings I have set up would give me ample time to escape the Bureau Snatch squad sent to capture me, and a number of Huron hit teams would continue to hunt you down wherever you were until you were dead. Sorry. Only you would be in a position to betray me, no other. You quickly tell Shard that you would not betray him, not because of the threat of Huron retribution, but as a matter of honor. He smiles. I know that, Emily. If you ever go into Huron space, know that you will be treated with the respect you deserve. He stands, grasps your hand, collects the artifacts, and leaves you with a credit chip. Part of you is sorry to see Shard go, but another is glad to be out of his immediate orbit. Danger follows him like a ghost, and, for a little while at least, you are glad to not be in the firing line. That was cool. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That was fun. Alright, we need to get back on the Sigma line, boys. Boise, Idaho. Alright. Not Mars. Erp. Shipyard. Outfits. I don't want to work for the Federation. Stop asking. Stop asking. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it! Alright. Can I not do it on Earth? Is that not allowed? I'll go to Mars, I guess. Nope. None of these are the Sigma mission. Where's the Sigma mission? I need the Sigma mission. Why don't I have the Sigma mission? Repeating mission. Random Federation Government SPOB. Return to Earth. Maybe I have to be off Sol. $30,000 credits. Let's go. All right. No. No. Where is it? No, what? Oh, the bounty hunters. No, I don't want to be a bounty hunter. Not interested, sorry. Actually, I do kind of want Marines so I can rip off other ships, but no, that's all right. Okay. Sigma shipyards. Okay, 10 tons of equipment. There's hearth in the this thing, that thing, though. Okay, go. Good. That's the Sigma mission. Let's go over there and do it. I think that's here? I hope. I hope so. We'll find out. Gosh. It's a direction. And I hope it's the right one. It was. Yay. I like it when I'm right. Hearth. Hearth the Herald, something, something. This is not a true ending. Okay. Sol. There we go. And there. As you pilot your way into one of the countless docking bays in the Sigma shipyards area of the Kane Band, you once again take a moment to glance over the enormous shipyards at their disposal. As soon as you land, dock workers swarm all over your vessel, and in no time they have unloaded your cargo. Their supervisor informs you when his people are finished that 20,000 credits have been transferred into your account. Okay, so we did that. Bar. Oh god. This is... Who is this? Oh, this is Mickeline. Oh god. Do I get in trouble if I refuse Mickeline? I might get in trouble if I refuse Mickeline. Fuck. Alright. I'll reload. I did not want to run into Mickeline. I want to do this the other way. Okay. So this is available. The mission is... Okay, let's enter ship. Oh, shit. Man. Okay. Ready to chill? Sir? Good. Now let's not go to the bar this time. Because I do not want to run into Mickeline. Yes. This is available from the shipyard. Or is there? Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. As you look around the various vessels on offer, you are tapped on the shoulder and turn around to see Rodney, the Sigma Shipyard's representative. I have a mission of some urgency for you, he begins quite seriously. It involves traveling across the most of the known galaxy, picking up cargo that isn't strictly legal and returning here. Before your answer, he raises his hand to forestall your reply. Be aware that you may well come under intense fire in a place far from where we will be able to help you, but also be aware that if we cannot trust you to take this mission, we cannot trust you with any of our more sensitive corporate secrets. Are you up for it? Yes. Let's go. Okay. Good. He relaxes, looking visibly relieved. The cargo we want to pick up is 20 tons of palladium from the planet Kant in the Kontic system, which is in the far southeast of Auroran space. The Aurorans won't be happy with you taking it to bring here. But that may be the least of your problems. Recently, some sort of pirate group has blockaded the planet, and none of our ships have been able to get through. Now, he continues gravely, once you have secured the palladium, you need to return here without being scanned by the Aurorans. Good luck. If you do get scanned, you may as well dump your cargo and not bother returning, as we will wash our hands of you. At the end of the day, we have legitimate operations in Auroran space that we cannot do without, and that we are not prepared to risk over a single shipment of palladium. Do you have any questions? He asks, and you shake your head. Good luck then. Well, all right. No, stop asking. I don't want to work for the feds. A cab. A cab. All right, anyway. So let's try not to piss off the Aurorans, but I'm definitely... Yes, okay. I'm definitely going to make creative use of wormholes for this. We've got a solar, right? Yes, we do. Okay. So we can probably get a wormhole roll that's pretty close to where we need to be. And that'll save us some trouble. Into the Huron system. It's not too bad. We're going to want to come here eventually anyway. Okay, the wormhole in Huron is north of System Center. Good to know. We're going to be coming here fairly often if we do the Auroran storyline. Thank you, gentlemen. I want. I can afford. I can afford that. And if I sell some things, I can afford this. Boy, I want it. I want it. Can't hold any. The big ass railgun is hilarious. Alright. Sell one of these. How much would it take to be able to hold this? Another 7 and another 10. 7. I'll sell off all of these. Shit. I don't know if I can make that kind of space. I'm gonna need that 20. Fuck me. I guess I'll have to settle for one of these. I want... Oh well. A 150 railgun on a star bridge is, to me, pretty hilarious. Okay. Oh, and we'll be wanting probably to go a little further than this. Maybe we can sneak our way through, maybe we can sneak our way through Polaris space, actually. Oh, actually, that's quite close. I would have thought that would be so much further away. That's convenient. What a lovely wormhole. Oh no, not Sol. Delaware. No. Let's not piss off the Cryptmind. Grell. Nope. Shirt. Nope. Heron, we've been to. Soul. Come on, give me something else. Barashan is way off the map. We do not want to be here. Hadatanius is also way too far from where we want to be. KO3, no thank you. Hadatanius, why? Keepa, that's much better. But I'm under threat, which is a problem. That's right, the Rutschak dust field. There we go. I quit. All right. Through the wormhole. And here. Oh shit, I forgot there were pirates here. I forgot. Leave me alone. Not relevant. I'm far enough to hit you right now. Okay. Okay. You land under heavy fire, and the workers on the ground grimly tell you that they are capable of holding out against the pirates, as the pirates aren't prepared to bombard them from orbit, because they do not want to destroy the mining infrastructure that has been set up. We are more than a match for them on the ground, the operation commander informs you grimly. The trouble is that they just sit in space, and every ship that takes off gets beaten to hell. So far, every ship that has managed to land has been disabled and boarded as soon as they leave the atmosphere. Good luck out there. With a sigh, you head back to your beloved boy. See ya. Alright. The real question is, where in the Keepa system is it? I need to find that out. Okay. The wormhole. I should have been paying attention. Okay, the wormhole in Keepa is where? I need to know what direction it is, not that it exists. Okay. This is not helpful information. Okay, but it is a piratical system. The wormhole is at -x, +y, which means upper left, I guess? It's regarded as the context smuggling wormhole, so we are in good company. Let's go. Whoops. See ya. likely northeast. Yeah? Positive y, negative x. Am I wrong? Okay. Wormholes. Okay. Keep a southwest. God damn it. This way. My mistake. But that's okay. We haven't failed yet, have we? No, we haven't. There it is. Evlay. Ooh. Oh. 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 I can't pass up. I can't pass up the opportunity. I cannot pass up the opportunity to put a lance on this ship. If we can. If we can. I don't think they sell them here, but they definitely sell them on Rebel 2. They do sell Hellhounds, though. They'll buy this off me. Buy a map. Oh, and a port and polish. No. Don't really need that, but I will need the map. Okay. There we go. Korea. I don't know why they consider me a citizen, but whatever. Maybe it's because I've murdered pirates. Oh shit. Excuse me, sir. That was scary. Okay. No lances for Emily. How sad. Okay, but we can't have any more. But if I find you selling... Yes, I do. I find you selling. Alright. Then we are absolutely getting rid of some things so that we can have a lance on this boy. Because Thunderhead lances are hilarious. They're absolutely hilarious. Okay, we could sell this and get another, but I really like having the long-range weapon. And neither of those would sell for enough that would allow us to get another. So, fuck it. That's okay. I'll buy back these two. So now we have 2, a lance, and a railgun on my ship. And now, back to Seoul. Let's go. Excuse me, sir. Not really interested in your shit. Adios. Since when is palladium illegal? Come on. It's just a mineral. Bro, do you even palladium? Alright. As soon as you land, you sigh with relief. The last few weeks have been pretty stressful, and you are glad to have it back. Have made it back in one piece with your cargo intact. Well done, congratulates Rodney when he drops by as you are unloading. This load should keep us going for another couple of months. Sorry. You tell him the news from the small mining operation down there and how they can hold out. Well, that is good news, he mutters thoughtfully. So the only problem we have is the blockade. I think we can do something about that. In the meantime, keep an eye out around here, as I may have another mission for you in a month or two. Why don't you recuperate for a little while? If you check your account, I'll think you find a little bit more spending money. Whatever. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to work for your federation. Not going to. No. No. All right. I do want this. I do want that. But I can't afford it. And that's okay. Okay. So what's the next step in Sigma? The Contic Adventure, the Hypergate Code, which is available from Sol in the shipyard. Shipyard. Nope. Missions. This. Nope. This. No. This. Is there actually a hold off? There may be an actual hold off, and it's just not documented. Yeah, there might be an actual hold off. Let's go murder something. Let's go improve our combat rating. How about that? No. 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 Teehee. Thank you. I didn't think so, but it would have been hilarious. And let's go. What lovely money that was. No. No. Yes. Got your money. Got your money. Tee-hee-hee. Nope. Nope. Not interested. No. There we go. A customer. Lovely. Okay, prep yourself. Oh no, he got away. It's because I don't have 2 lances. Damn. Enterprise is not worth the trouble. Hello? No! Shit. Can we not right now? Can we like not? I really don't want to. Guys. Not badass enough anymore. Without 2 lances, I can't take down a carrier. I'm limited to manticores. No. 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 I'll take it. You never know. Sometimes it's worth it. I'll try. Shit. Yeah, no, we're just not badass enough to do it. Without 2 lances. Damn, man. That is too bad. It's a bounty hunter. We don't want nothing to do with him. Has it been a month yet? I think it's been a month. Man, I'd really like to see Manticore. Damn. So close, too. We just can't. We just can't do it. Shit, man. Oh, well. Alright. Shipyard. Yes. Almost as soon as you enter the shipyard, you run into Rodney, the Sigma Shipyard's representative. I'm glad you stopped by, he begins very seriously. I have a mission of the utmost secrecy for you. Oh god, I have text messages. Oh, that's a lot of text. Okay, I'll read that later. I'm glad you stopped by, he begins very seriously. I have a mission of the utmost secrecy for you. I can't really tell you the details, but if you do accept, it might be some time before you can return here. Are you up for it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You may or may not be aware, he explains after nodding at your acceptance, that we have the capability to use the old Hypergate network, the parts of it that work, that is. He leans forward conspiratorially. We have remained in contact with our former CEO, Donald Chick. He informs you in a near whisper. As we rotate the codes, we pass them on to him. You raise your eyebrows in surprise. According to rumor, Donald Chick has become a part of the rebellion against the Bureau. No wonder Sigma Shipyards wants to keep this a secret. We need you to take him the new codes, he continues quietly, passing you an encrypted message pod. He is currently located on Rebel 2 in the Coria system north of Federation space. To help you on the way, we will upload into your navigation computer. We'll upload them into your navigation computer, and you can update them anytime you check into a Federation mission BBS. This means you, too, will have access to the Hypergate system. He pauses as what he just said sinks in. While you are out there, avoid being scanned at all costs, he adds after a moment, as we will wash our hands of you. We cannot afford to have the Bureau start investigating our business dealings too closely. Finally, he concludes quietly, when this is all over, you might want to lay low for a while. I'm sure the feds will be looking for you to explain your voyage into the Galactic North. Good luck. Okay, so now we gotta run like a bitch to Coria as fast as we can. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm me. I can't buy the Sigma. I can't buy the Sigma. Oh no, there's no Sigma goodies for me. Oh, how sad. Outfits. Are there now? Yes, good. Okay. I can buy one of these. So let's buy one of these. All right. Exorbitant price. Okay. Fine tooth comb, engines. Accelerate faster, higher top speed, slightly better maneuverability, more energy efficient with hyperspacing. That's good. Rewiring. Increased capabilities of sensors, boost to shield and recharge, which is nice. 4 more guns and 2 more turrets, which is also very nice, but it's very expensive. And a mass edition, which is relatively inexpensive. Without the loss of any cargo space. That's pretty good. I'm getting that. You can get more than one? I think one is enough. Because one means that if we sell both of these, then that puts us at 11. If we sell one, then that puts us at 8, and we can afford another lance, which is what we do want. Okay. But we need to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. Okay. Let's go. Pardon me. Excuse me. Not interested. Okay. As soon as you land, a group of soldiers surround your vessel and demand that you unload your cargo. You do so, taking great care not to provoke them in any way. When you bring out the message pod, they quickly whisk it away. You have our thanks, states the detachment commander, and please do not be offended by the way we have conducted business with you. By way of apology, we have transferred a fair sum of credits into your account. However, I'm sure you can appreciate our need for security. With that, he gives a signal to the troops to round him, and they quickly withdraw, leaving you standing there wondering what just happened. I agree. What the hell just happened? It's alright. Yes. 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 Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with booking. Whatever. Okay. And I think that just pissed off the Federation. Yep, the Feds are mad now, and that's fine. They're not very mad, but that's okay. Let's test out our new hypergates. Oh, that's so sexy. I love that. All right. No fight. No fight. Okay. To the Danny homeworld. Let's go here. Which is Aurora. Herein. And now we're ready to get started. Okay, I need to click a button. There we go. All right. Random non-family Herein government planet. And how badass are we right now? We are competent. That's probably good enough for now. So let's go to a Herein planet. It isn't. Okay. Yes. So we needed to go here to get the map so we know where the hell we are. Okay, now we need to go to a non-Herein system. Hopefully, wow, there's a lot of boys here. Okay. Herein. Okay, not good enough. We need a system that actually has a bar, which this is not. Typing, that's what I do. All day long. Typing. Lauk, nobody home. Blue Yo, nobody home. Chaos! Excuse me. have to. Get over here. There we go. Ugh. There we go. And a manticore. Okay then. Well, that was fun. Fun little bit of pirate fighting. Everybody loves fighting pirates. Shmoo! That's a good excuse to go somewhere. Alright, that's pretty far away, actually. Fuck it. We need the map. Let's fill the map by going to Shmoo. Shmoo, shmoo, shmoo. Everybody likes a little bit of shmoo. Future End. Habilis. It's a cool name. Small world with the only official Auroran exploratory outpost on it. Here, scientists, engineers, and warriors work together in an attempt to penetrate the veils of space to the galactic south. Thus far, they have been unable to find a single stable jump point, but nonetheless, they continue trying. In the meantime, the Empire is slowly transporting people from places like Rimerta in the Pimen system and Lobos in the Sonnet system to this planet in an effort to reduce the enormous population strain on those worlds. I understand. Bar. 30% chance. Non-family heron. And this is not a family heron system. So we need to do this. There we go. Ah, Miranda. Sorry, Miranda. Okay. Here we go. Yes? Challenging you to a duel. A duelist. Okay. As you head over to the bar, a large young man with a bare chest covered by relatively few tattoos and a haughty expression approaches you. So you are from the Federation, he sneers quietly. I have heard that you are all weak and cower behind your mother's skirts. Of course, you can't believe everything you hear, so I am going to find out for myself. I am challenging you to a duel, he smiles impudently. Now, I know you couldn't stand against me in any form of hand-to-hand combat, so we'll do it in space. Of course, I know you Federation folk are a bit scared of death, and I'll just try to disable you. But feel free and destroy my ship. Don't worry, I have an escape pod. So what say you? He asks arrogantly. I'll kill you, bitch. Blow up your escape pod, too. Well, he smiles, looking genuinely surprised. A brave Federationer. What is the universe coming to? Good luck, my little bunny. Oh, God. I will meet you back here when this is all over, and we will drink to the victor. With that, he confidently strides toward the spaceport and his awaiting ship. Can I buy anything? Anything that will help me in this fight? Nope. Nope. That's alright. There he is. Where are you? There you go. Let's escape the missile spam first. Sorry for the horrible noise. I am defeated. Yes, you are, bitch. Yes, you are. I didn't even have to fire my missiles. Because I use the lance so much, I might have to, like... Okay. Is that you texting me some more? Okay. The more I use the lance, the more I realize it's really loud. I kind of want to try to patch the sound of the lance, but that's okay. You take your time going through your post-flight routine, savoring the feeling of victory. When you finish, you head out to meet your defeated opponent. It seems that not all Federationers are as weak as they say, says the now surly young warrior, as a grinning crowd of what looks like his compatriots. Obviously, obviously, you drawl in return, not all you Aurorans are as capable as you think you are. The young warrior stares at you hatefully for a moment before storming off amid the laughter of his friends. Bitch. Don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you. That's what I say. But, bar. Okay. Another duelist? God, do I have to? Ugh. Alright, where are you? Alright. It's a spam. You must have cheated. I have lances, fuck you. Lances are kind of cheaty, though. They're pretty hilarious. Okay. Same text. Great. God, Miranda, leave me alone. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, Miranda. We're not here to do business with the Polaris. Does this system not sufficiently count as, like... No. No. Ugh. Leave me alone. What do I have to do? Is there, like, some pre-bit or something? Legal reward, requirement, 30% chance. Random non-Huron government. This is not marked as Huron. As far as I know. No, I don't want to duel you. Like, is my combat rating not sufficient? Abort. Bar. Okay. Okay. Bar. No, Miranda. No, I'm not gonna duel you. Nah. There we go. You're sitting quietly, enjoying your own company when a man mountain approaches. He slides into a chair. So, he says, you must be Emily. Rumor has it that you're battle handy. Not up to my caliber, but you might be the pilot I'm looking for. And why would you be looking for me? You reply with a wry smile. My house needs a blockade runner, he explains directly, and you immediately assume that he is an Auroran warrior, which arouses your caution. It is too soon to bring the military might of the house to bear, so I'm asking if you will run cargo to the port of dominance in the Hirankov system. Interested? Yes, I am. Good. I see you're not as spineless as you look. If you come with me now, I'll supervise the loading of your cargo to ensure its integrity. A group of huge men hastily load the crates on board your ship. The cargo is unmarked, and you wonder what exactly it is you're transporting. Okay. Just get them to there. So if you refuse, it's bad, but just go to dominance in hearing cove, I guess. Yeah? Right? Da, 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 da. Let's go. Hearing ships are pretty, or not hearing, Auroran ships are pretty scary at range, especially if I end up against a bunch of railguns. I'll be pretty fucked. Yes, Smosh. Shit. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we're gonna lead them on a merry chase. Nice. Dockmasters offload your cargo and ferry it to the parts of the station unknown. For your speedy delivery, you receive 20,000 credits and the thanks of the House Huron, and an invite to go to Codec in the Codehaven system for another load. That's quite far. The dockmaster says, thanks, we are in your debt. Perhaps more than you'll ever know. Okay. I'll take it. Codec is pretty far, though. Yeah, that's way the fuck over there. Through Federation space, no less. And they don't like me right now. Maybe if I go kill some pirates, they'll like me more. No, don't. Do not kill. No. You're leaving? You're leaving. Shit. They don't hate me in this system, at least. Which is good. Just gonna buy back the love of the Federation for a minute. Alright, now. Yeah, boy. Credits. And ship. Soul will at least let me land now. Wait, there it is. Nope. Nope. Almost. I waited too long. Essentially right now I'm Davy Crocketing my way back into the good graces of the Federation. Killing pirates. Nothing else really. So I don't think the Codehaven mission actually requires anything terribly serious in terms of time. There you are. Shit. Why is the Thunderhead able to kill it and I'm not? Is that beam glitch? Did I not? I put a second lance on this, didn't I? Yes, there are 2 lances. Is the DPS of the Thunderhead just better? It might be. All right, let's try this again. I do love that they do that. Like, they fire off one fighter at the end. Okay. Feds are starting to hate me a little less. It's not great. Word of my deeds has not spread terribly far. And they're still pretty mad at me. So I'd like to be a little more badass. Okay, nope, I'm no match for that. It would be hilarious if I like won despite the 5% chance. But no, 3 is pretty good. We can upgrade our ship a little bit more with about 3 million creds. And they don't hate us here quite so much anymore, which is also nice. Alright, Sigma. I do want the tune-up. I'd also really like either this. Yeah, I would like that. The rewiring. It'll improve a bunch of stuff. And we have a little under 1 million credits remaining. And we are on the thread now. I think Codehaven is this way. I think. Hopefully they won't attack us in the Lalande system. No, Samantha. When you enter the bar on Codec, you are surprised to see the same giant who offered you your last cargo run is talking to a couple of spacers in the corner. When he sees you walk in, he heads over. So, Emily, I see that this time you have sought me. On completing your last mission, you must have been told where I am. Are you ready to return to dominance? Hell yeah. It's hot. You know the deal by now. These are important supplies, riskier with the renewed Moshe's forces. Moashi forces. Good luck. Same silent, efficient loading crew. Are they simply dedicated or driven? It's a little concerning that the screen entirely, like, flips black for a second when that happens. Guys? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's just the game chugging a little. No. Alright, let's clear that route. Go to Spica and fight some pirates. Nope. Damn. Ah, shit. Not really interested in dealing with you. See you later. Bud. Screw you. Screw you. Alright. Tee. Can I board you? Or are you like a... I think you're a mission ship, so we can't board you. Damn. Stop shooting that red shit at me. Love the lance. Oh my god, the lance is so sexy. Alright. Excuse me, gents. Let you guys deal with them. Okay. Port is alive with activity as you dock. The dockmaster stands by. Or walks by. So, Emily, I'm glad that you dropped in. I have need of a favor. Please meet me in the bar in an hour. He turns and walks away. What are you caught up in this time? Bar. Bariad, as the dockmaster introduces himself, asks if you can keep a secret. Why am I worthy of such trust, you ask? Only a pilot of skill and honor would transport weapons enough to outfit a small system and not think about stealing them. You don't have the heart to tell them that you had no idea what you were carrying. So will you please deliver these sealed orders to Bazara, my brother? He's the man from whom you have been receiving your shipments. He's currently on Sky in the Murasaki system. However, he will not be there for long, so you must hurry. Will you carry them for me? Yes, I will. Good. It is very important that you are wary, as Haushmoshi dogs will try to intercept them. They are the cause of our predicament, but not for long. Oh no, not for much longer. Oh, I love these guys. Oh, I love these guys. Okay. To get there. Which I think is da. 2, 3, 4, 5. And above all, don't get caught. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse-moi. You find Bazara in a spaceport bar in Sky. You walk over and pass him the orders. He looks at you with newfound respect and opens them. His face turns stony as he reads. He looks at you, hands you a 25,000 credit stick, and says, "For your diligence. The day of our vengeance grows closer. With your help, our dreams will become reality. I will keep my eye on you, young pup," he notes inscrutably. I have a feeling that you will one day be measured as a great warrior. Get out there and start to earn a name for yourself as a warrior, but keep dropping back here. When I think you are ready, I will have something more for you. Here on Sky? It's an odd place. But, whatever. No, I don't want to do bounty hunting. Okay. Let's see. What is the actual offset, if there is one? Supplies to Dominance, plans to Bizarra. Okay. Carry them for me. Okay. Combat rating 150. Step into the bar. Huge Bizarra. Sky in Murasaki. 60%. Okay. Yeah. That's reasonable. Okay. Leave, Alt K, land, bar. When you step into the bar, you quickly spot the huge form of Bizarra sitting in a table near the entrance. Sitting in a table. He waves you over. I have only one more shipment to make, he begins in his direct manner. Then I return to be the warrior that I am. If you will return with me and my team to Dominance, your reward will be handsome. Is it you? Interested? Yes, of course. It is a simple task. By using simple civilian ships, we have amassed enough weapons for ourselves at Dominance to break through the Moshi blockade from the inside out. This because of your runs. Thank you. Don't think that House Huron hasn't noticed your fine service. The now familiar men load your cargo. Once inside your ship, they remove the simple dockworker garb that made their disguise and stand before you in the cloth of Auroran warriors. Bizarra cuts an impressive figure in his armor, decorated with many small frescoes of battles, recent and long past. Which is really fun because, like, they're usually nearly naked, right? Which is just... Alright. And back we go. Yes, let's go. And after this one, I'm probably going to call it for the day, because I've been playing a while. We are successfully on track. Oh shit, right? I forgot. Do not kill. No kill. Oh, you Moshis. Silly Moshi boys. Shooting missiles at me. Yeah? Yeah? You done? You done with that shit? Okay. There you go. Alright. And back to Dominance. That was fun. Alright. I'm gonna land. Okay. The cargo is unloaded amongst the fleet of warships preparing to do battle with House Mosh, and Bizarra and his team head for debriefing. It is time for you to enter House Huron. You must travel to Huron itself and find Kuron, an elder of the house, and the man my brother and I report to. He would have no trouble finding tasks for an enterprising young pilot as yourself, says a grinning Bizarra before heading off. Alright. We're in it. We're in it, boys and girls. You want some drop bear repellent? Alright. What are you doing here, Federales? Leave me alone. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no Fed. Fed as a mother can't get no Fed from Fed. Okay. Saved in resolution. Alright, we're back. We're back, babies.